Next February, thousands of football fans will be right here in Atlanta for the 53rd Super Bowl. In addition to a brand new stadium, the city is rolling out the artistic red carpet in honor of the big game. Atlanta is teaming up with several artists to reflect the city's civil and human rights roots. Let's go meet a few of the people behind these walls. To better understand this initiative, we talked to one of the artists, 77-year-old Gilbert Young. We're here now at Gilbert Young's studio with the artist himself. Gilbert, thanks so much for sitting down with us.
Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
Well, cool. So how did you get involved with Wonder Root and the Off the Wall project?
It was a great opportunity because here at this level that I get to work with some young people and I get to talk to the community, and I've been involved throughout my career with communities and creating walls and murals that had to speak to the community. So this is just almost like deja vu. It goes around and comes back. And now, because I did murals over 40 years ago, more than 40 years ago now, in Cincinnati, Ohio, where I'm originally from. And now I get the opportunity to express some of my thoughts and the community thoughts about the civil rights movement, which is, that I lived through and was a part of.
Wonder Root's executive director, Chris Appleton, talks about the inspiration behind the Off the Wall initiative.
We have been working for the last couple of years with the Arthur M. Link Family Foundation in English Avenue in Vine City with a particular focus on community identity and community storytelling work through public art. As so much development is happening on the west side of Atlanta, we wanted to work with community stakeholders, youth, and residents to help ensure as much as we can that the aesthetic, that the new built environment that emerges there is authentic to the lived experience and the cultural identity and legacies of residents and stakeholders in those neighborhoods.
So, I mean, the legacy of Atlanta's involvement in civil rights and human rights issues is pretty large. How are you guys tackling the scope of that and really making sure that's played out through these murals?
Yeah, well, we are really mindful that in the 30 murals that they are embracing as much as possible the diverse and complex story. And the content of those 30 murals is informed by dozens of community conversations that are currently underway, whether it's related to the Black Liberation Movement, immigrant and refugee rights, LGBTQ issues, and the artists are sitting in the rooms for those conversations.
Cool. So how are these artists selected to reflect really this breadth of Atlanta?
Yeah, over the summer, we invited artists in the Atlanta region to apply to be a part of Off the Wall. Any artist in the Atlanta region could apply, and we had a committee of community residents and stakeholders that selected 5 artists, and now the 10th artist has been named through that process.
Gilbert Young is thrilled to have part of his history added to Atlanta's walls thanks to this initiative.
This is the center of change in the United States. You know, I had been influenced by Martin Luther King and C.T. Vivian and so many others here. I remember most of the civil rights leaders came out of this era, of this town rather, and so just to be a part of that, to be even named in the same sentence with these great leaders that we have here in the city of Atlanta.
While the Super Bowl lasts only one weekend, these murals will leave a lasting impression on Atlanta for years to come. Starting this November, you can check out this incredible art throughout the city. For the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, I'm Tara Subramaniam.